Hey guys, welcome to my channel, Among Stouts. If you're new here, my name is Samantha and I'm a homeschooling mom of 4 kiddos. And in today's video, I'm going to be bringing you guys along with me and my daughter who is a first grader. She's 6 years old. And so I'm just going to bring you guys along with what her independent schedule looks like and bring you along this homeschooling day with us. We have already done all of our morning routines, so that is our working on our CC memory work, doing our human body unit, our read aloud, and we did devotionals. We still have spelling to do, so we might add that in at the end of the day, or we might skip it. But I'm going to go ahead and take you along with her independent schedule. And so let's go ahead and get to it. Okay, so the first thing that she gets into when we move here, I have found that working with her one-on-one downstairs at the island works better than trying to work with her upstairs at her desk. This is what works for her. My other 2 kids tend to do well at their desk. If they ever want to move around, then they are able to do that. But we are going to start with her all about reading. So this is the bag, and we are still, give me the books. We are still in the middle of doing lesson 1. And so that's what we're going to continue working on today. Give me the scissors so I can cut this game out. So we're still working on these review words here in lesson 1. We just finished the anteater game in this one earlier this week. So we're going to work through some of these words and then do this monster game, which based off the words that are in here, I think this is going to go a lot faster. She'll probably finish this today versus the anteater game, which took her a few days. So yeah, we're just going to work on that. And if you guys use All About Reading or All About Spelling, it comes with the letter tiles that you can just put magnets on and do on a magnetic board or your whiteboard or something, which I had originally set that up. But I did purchase the app, and so I would recommend just purchasing the app because it makes it really easy. And she can just put the letters together on here by herself and then read them out, and it's a lot more engaging, and she enjoys doing it this way. Okay, so you are working on, so today you have to do this one, this one. All right, try those while I cut out the game. Open syllable ends in a vowel. So closed syllable ends in a consonant and has a short vowel sound, like the word bat. On the syllable tag, the closed door represents a closed syllable. So this is closed door, because the final consonant closes in the vowel. So that's a closed. An open syllable ends in a vowel, so it's going to be an open. So closed ends in a consonant. So look, all of the vowels are in red. So a closed syllable ends in all the consonants. That's the blue letters. So all the letters that are not vowels. Your open syllables end in vowels. So that's your red letters, vowels.
Do you want me to put them in the door?
On the syllable tag, the open door represents an open syllable because there is nothing after the vowel. There is just open space. So we're going to look at these cards and you're going to tell me if it's open or closed. You're going to pick the monster. If it's open, they go to the open. If it's closed, we're closed. We'll start with 3. All right, flip them. All right, guys, we are all done with our lesson from All About Reading. We go for only 30 minutes or until she finishes what I ask of her, since it's not her favorite subject and she can tend to have some struggles with it. So I do my best to keep it light and engaging. So I'm really loving that about All About Reading, all of the different ways that it engages her and keeps her motivated in getting the reading done. So now that she's done with that, we are going to go into math, and she uses Math UC Alpha. We are really enjoying this curriculum. She really likes it. She's understanding it. And we're in the middle of a lesson, so we don't need to watch anything or actually do any teaching. So I'm going to just hand her her sheet and let her get to work with her blocks, and I stay right here for support. We're still in the 8s, so get your 8 block, and you're going to need a 9 block.
Is 3 and this.
You have your 8 block, and just start with number 1. You don't have to get them all out yet.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
Good job.
Where's her top? There it is. 18. Mommy, what's gonna be my product? 18.
Keep 1 8. You're gonna need it.
Okay. Why is there 7 in there? Eight, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
Good. So 8 plus.
Red.
So she just finished her math assignment. She's taking it to her red completed folder. I'm going to go ahead and clean this up, and so, yes, baby. Ooh, ooh, careful. I love you. Okay, toddler needed some cuddles. So like I was saying, we do her All About Reading and her math, and then she gets a 10-minute break. And while she's on break, I'm going to get the books that she's going to read to me, because right after break is her reading practice. She reads easy readers like the Bob books, or I have some from Lagoon the Beautiful. You're not going to go outside this time? No. So what she likes to do on break is she has a few different options, but what she prefers is she just likes to play with these. So she'll sit here and play with these for about 10 minutes, and other times she'll go outside and either ride her scooter or jump on the trampoline. But it's been pretty chilly, so I guess that's why she doesn't want to go outside. She's just going to sit here and play with blocks while I get the stuff put up and then get her books. And I'll show you guys what book she's going to read for reading. Okay, so here are the books that she's going to read. She's going to read this. They're all Bob books. So the first one is Up, Pup. And then we have Play Ball. And then What Is That? So she's going to read these 3 books. I only give her about 10 minutes, and so that's why she's reading 3, is she can fly through these books and definitely do more than 1 in 10 minutes. So while she's finishing up her break, the other thing that I like to do during this time is I get lunch ready for her and for my 2-year-old. My older 2 aren't really sure what they're having lunch today, so I'm just going to make them all corn dogs, and then they can like pair their corn dogs with whatever it is they want. But for my 6-year-old and my 2-year-old, she's going to have some Annie's crackers, and he can't have those, so I have these cauliflower like dairy-free crackers that he will have, and then they are suckers for dried fruit, so I'm just going to make them a mix of dried fruit, so blueberries, cherries, and mangoes, and call that lunch. So I'm going to go ahead and get this ready, and then when it's time for her to read, we will bring you guys back along with us.
Matt and Sam like to play.
Good.
A. What is that? What is that?
Okay, all done with reading, and it is 12:30, which is lunchtime on her schedule. So she only has, what do you do after lunch? Language lessons? I think she has geography today.
I do.
I think so. Is that it?
Yeah. I'm tired of reading.
After lunch? We only have geography, that's it?
Then she has STEAM.
Okay. So after lunch she has geography, and then she's going to be able to pick a STEAM option. And that's the end of her school day. So one of the things that I did before we started back in January is I really worked hard to decrease all of my kids' schedules, but especially hers, and not spend too much time in any one subject. Just to make things easier and not so stressful on them, and especially her, and especially in regards to reading. So yeah, after she is done with lunch, we will go ahead and move into her geography. Okay, so lunch is over. We're going to go ahead and move into geography. It looks like we are going to work on seeing and identifying where the different continents are and the oceans. And so since that is pretty easy, we're going to do 2 lessons out of here. So we'll do that, and then we'll come to the other one, the other continents and oceans place, and do the coloring and the work for that. And this is the book that we use for geography. It's the Skill Sharpeners Geography. They also do geography in CC, so this is just kind of a supplement to what they do in there. It's actually covered quite different things from CC Geography, so I like still including it. They only do this once a week on Thursdays. On Tuesday, she does her critical and creative thinking skills, which is also by Evan Moore. And then on Mondays and Wednesdays, she does her language lessons for a living education. So since it's Thursday, we're going to do this. Okay, so we're going to look at the world map. And we're going to try to identify the continents.
We found one.
Okay, let's see first, see if you can find one and tell me what it is. And next, if you can't figure it out, I'll say the name and see if you can find it. So which ones do you already know? Yes. Africa. Asia. Antarctica. Australia. Australia, yes. Europe.
Yeah.
North America. South America. Good. Now we're going to do the oceans. Where is the Atlantic Ocean?
Yeah.
Good. Where is the Pacific Ocean?
Yeah.
Good. Indian Ocean.
Right here.
Good. And Pacific Ocean, remember, the globe is a sphere, so the Southern Ocean. Arctic Ocean. Arctic Ocean.
Right here.
That's the Southern Ocean. You're missing one. Look at the top.
There.
Arctic Ocean. Pacific Ocean. Color Africa yellow.
Where's Africa?
You gotta find it. Color Africa yellow. Yep. All right, all done. Okay guys, so that was geography, and that is officially the end of her day. It is just a couple of minutes before 1:40, and I only have her scheduled until 1:40, and then she can go into STEAM. And so the reason why I go ahead and I schedule their STEAM at the end of the day is because it gives me a chance to get her set up on whatever she's going to do, whether it's her Osmo or her doing like Homer or Khan Academy Kids or coding or some sort of an app on her tablet, or if she's going to do an art project or work on a clay project or play with Play-Doh, whatever it is, I can go ahead and get her set up on that. And then she can either do it, whatever she's doing, she can either do it in her room or she can do it upstairs at her desk. And then I can get my 2-year-old down for a nap. That's it. That is the independent homeschool routine for my first grader. And I really hope that you guys enjoyed this. If you're interested in seeing my 11-year-old son or my 8-year-old daughter, they are 5th and 3rd grade, just let me know down in the comments. I hope that you guys really enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And if you aren't already subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.